All right, I'm gonna do this video. Um, One of the people from our giant family here, Richard, sent me a very, 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 very detailed, long email on Bbbyq, and went through the entire process of everything of Cohen, the relationship, with Carl, and a lot of the behind the scenes things, certain filings, certain reasons, why, Cohen sold shares, why behind the scenes they're buying up the bonds, and, certain, pending things, as far as the bye-bye baby, here's what I can say this. Bed Bath has been a very interesting, weird, dark play. And I'm not even gonna get in, the CFO taking the leap, downtown. I'm not even gonna get into that stuff. Whatever, may rest in peace and God have mercy on his souls. I don't know the guy. Whatever. It's just, yeah. It's just hearing that about a stock you're invested in, like the CFO, the head number guy, just like went, oh shit, he wasn't Superman. That already puts the kiss of death on the stock. But either way, moving forward on it, the one question people in Bed Bath & Beyond have to get in their head is, are they willing to take the risk on a one event that has to happen by November? Because it's either yay or nay. It's fast. It's just like, at AMC. It came down to the court, Judge Zern, accepting the settlement or not. I'm not going to give do I think it's going to, emerge out of bankruptcy in a certain way? I'm like, could be not. You get my vibes, the 50-50 thing again? I don't doubt, certain things. But there's certain things that are happening with the market that, when you talk retail stores, it's harder and harder for me to see the value on retail shops, brick and mortar. I do believe that, the bye-bye baby, I do believe that it has value. I do believe they can turn this around and turn it into because the baby, let's just call it, retail industry is huge. I've traveled around the world and, it's just like baby stores do good. And in America, let's face it, it will do an incredible amount of business. But my thoughts on would I take the gamble between here and November? That's a tricky one. I would have to think about it more. It's not that I'm against it. I do believe the massive gains would happen at the stock price it is now, of course. I would have to continue, that's something I will have to make a decision on over the next couple of days on it. So Rich, I wanted to get back to you on that video. I'm like, I get it. The fact that, Carl is swimming in those waters. That's all I can tell you. I'm not as far as Cohen and stuff like that, I'm like, give it to whatever. Carl, that's a different story. But like I said, you have to decide. Are you okay with it can go left, it can go right come November? And also remember that October, everybody's anticipating a giant market downturn. So that's pretty much it. I can go into more detail if you wanted it, but I think that, my take on stocks in court cases and a lot of other factors with Bed Bath & Beyond, and that CFO taking a jump out the window, that takes it to another level. So hope that helps.